What makes heroin addiction more dangerous than other substances is the level of acuity that comes with that addiction and the likelihood of overdose with that substance. And some of the behaviors that come with heroin addiction and the destruction that is created from that substance tends to be greater than other substances because the need for that substance is, when it reaches a certain level of use, is absolute. So if a person becomes dependent on heroin and they've made a plan to get the drug at some point, they're going to get that drug no matter what's going on. They're going to absolutely get that drug. That becomes their priority. And with that becoming such a priority, there are behaviors that come with that. Avoidance of any other responsibility, certainly not meeting any responsibility they may have. Money becomes no object. With that sort of prioritizing a substance and the behaviors that go with that, it is very difficult to have any sort of function in a life. It's very difficult to hold a job with those sorts of behaviors and that level of need. It's very difficult to be in relationship with anybody with that level of prioritizing something outside of yourself. It really becomes the person's whole world, and it's not a pleasant experience for the addict, as much as it's not a pleasant experience for the family member. For the addict itself, it's a very lonely, dark experience. So on top of the loss of relationships, on top of the loss of employment, the loss of things, comes this level of shame for their behaviors that adds to their dysfunction, that adds to their need for use, and it really becomes a cycle, and it's a very, very dangerous cycle.